gameplay in that time.
No, dude, we're gonna have exactly 30-minute videos each. We're totally gonna control the time. It's not even 2:02 in the afternoon, huh? Well, you know. Hey, folks, I'm Serious JG,
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
and we want to welcome you to our Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game, at least the mode that we'll be playing, which is the story, Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. And I've been excited about this coming out,
Yeah,
so let's jump right in.
sure. I mean, you probably joined us fairly recently, if you are picking this up as it comes out, as we just completed Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes.
Mm-hmm.
Start playing, bitch! Start playing! Yeah, you may want to go back and see how that one panned out. Oh, that's true. Isn't there an update for this that allows you to import data from Phantom Pain? From
I
Ground Zeroes?
guess we'll see as we roll. At this point, I endeavored as much as possible to using PlayStation menus to install updates and whatnot before spinning the disc and playing the game. Like for example, in Metal Gear Solid 4, you start playing the game and you think you're ready to play the game, and there's actually
It's
like
about
20
15
minutes of
of,
install.
well, maybe it seems longer than it probably actually was. But yes, there's an excessive sequence of you watching old Snake smoking.
There's also a TV channel where you can watch Dave Hayter
Right.
being interviewed, which I don't think is going to be part of this game.
Yeah, that interview probably won't make it.
So we can play English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, German,
Russian.
Russian. No, it's easy. I didn't know that. Good call. And I would assume that's Chinese, actually.
Oh.
Weird. So you, it's like
So this is the export disc,
Hideo Kojima
basically.
presents every version except Japanese.
Yeah, this is the not ours.
Adjust so that both are visible. Okay.
Yeah, they sure do shine. It's gonna be very. I mean, middle of the road isn't half bad.
Yeah. I'm not really sure.
This is what I mean. You know,
Every
it's like,
setting they're both visible. Yeah.
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 It's it's the adjust gamma or whatever.
Yeah, but they set
It's
it
like
up.
in the Warriors where if you don't do that just right, like half the shit you need to see is completely invisible.
But the way they set it up, you can see. This game sucks. You can see both, and all. This is complete failure. I'm glad Kojima left Konami because it's a total disaster. We haven't even gotten to frickin' Kiefer Sutherland yet, and I'm already outraged.
Oh, the emergency maintenance is complete. All platforms have been experiencing conditions make it difficult to connect to online features.
Oh, online. Okay, yeah, no, I ordered this and then paid for overnight shipping and all this crazy stuff. Not really thinking ahead to the fact that, yeah, Bobo and I were going to let's play it, which means they couldn't actually play it until it's been out for a couple of days. About the Intruders tab and FOB missions. FOB meaning Forward Operating Base as opposed to Watch
Yes.
FOB. User highlighted in gray on the Intruders tab and FOB mission are those to whose base or territory wormhole did not open. Either they dealt very little damage to you or they retreated or infiltrated your platform core without being spotted. Okay. Well, good. Retaliatory wormhole. I'm sure we'll get that later.
Check out our community page's maintenance schedule.
Yeah, no, they're pushing the online pretty hard here, so
Yeah.
I think we can just skip past this for now. Staff deaths.
Figure out another player's rough location during FOB battles.
Tips: how to prevent certain staff being abducted from your fobs.
Place certain favorite staff members. Oh, server problem. Experiencing the issues.
I'm gonna guess that there's a way I can go back and read this later if we need to.
Oh, there is a previous button.
Download content has been added.
The Adamska special.
Because I got the super fancy edition.
It's a revolver.
The Windburger. That's Windburger. Combat special. The Mach P5 Vice. I would imagine all of these guns are fatal and
short-barreled shotgun gold. Oh, so you gain extra aggro by using it.
Exactly. Now, Bobo and I didn't discuss this previously, but I assume we're going for the keep kills to a minimum that we usually do in these games.
Yeah, I would imagine we're going to try and just knock people out.
And I think most of these, ballistic shield silver. It's probably just a reskin of something you can get normally, but yeah. Most of these are things that are not going to be all that helpful.
Oh, okay. So we have a variety. We have a variety of customized personal shields.
Well, I tell you, Bubba, if your personal ballistic shield ain't white, it ain't right. Sorry, Bubba. But there's also the gold shield if you want to be gold dust. And C-Box APD.
Aped.
You know what APD?
Mm.
The root box. The wet box. Oh, that wasn't intentional. just
Wet box.
The wet box.
That's fine. It's like
the gray urban box. So, you know, if you were offended by my redneck comments, you might prefer the urban box. Blue urban, which reminds me of a joke I will not repeat here.
Don't go blue urban.
Black Ocelot, who is kind of, you know, he's part of the Metal Gear, like, reimagined series where there's, you know, Black Ocelot. Venom Snake. Are we going to start playing the game here? This is my fault. I bought
nothing that we've already done.
I bought the collector's edition, so there's extra stuff. My bad.
Has to discover and unlock and unload. Unlock and load.
I did, before even installing the game, redeem my code from GameStop or Spot or whoever I ordered this thing from.
Those two warring factions.
I think I got this from Babbage's, or maybe it was Electronics Boutique.
This is a work of fiction.
Oh, man.
In case you guys thought that we were about to play out like factual information that's going on in the world right now.
Please don't go on Wikipedia and try to find out the true history of Diamond Dogs.
Mayday! Mayday! Controls unresponsive. Tower, do you read? Shit. Comms are down.
Shit comms are down? Should have gotten better comms. Shouldn't have bought shit comms.
Yeah.
I have to adjust the headset volume here, I think. Although maybe I should wait and do that between videos.
We can have it for the language. Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. Romanian philosopher.
I want to adjust the sound, but I'm going to miss stuff.
You can move your headset slightly if it's a...
Yeah, alright.
True disaster. It is, yes.
Hey, it's chapter 2 of Wolfenstein here.
Oh, it's another day in War Without End. It's Outer Heaven.
That was a quote from Outer Heaven, a popular musician. Song lyric. Oh no, it's an infinite, unending interview with Strangelove. From the man who sold the world.
Although, from this point in history, it would probably actually have to be Bowie. And, not unplug Nirvana. What an interesting note we're starting off on here.
There's a controller icon. Oh, don't tell me this is one of those motion-sensitive ones. There's a reason I didn't buy a Wii. Hey, it looks like either Riku is going to be making an appearance, or no, never mind, that's not Riku's voice actor, it's Tara Strong. The actor, Troy Baker.
So there is a question now as to whether there's going to be a content ID match.
Suppose that was always going to be a question.
Yeah.
Well, Huey will be making an appearance.
Well, some version of that family line. So you're supposed to be like moving your like analog stick or anything?
Ah, I am supposed to be moving my analog stick. Hey, there's a...
Lori?
Alan!
Time Winters.
Oh, I can do a full 360.
Tara Strong.
Okay, so Riku is going to show up.
There you go. Don't you feel better now?
Oh, there might be flashbacks. Paz seemed to get killed with some finality at the end of Ground Zeroes. I'm just saying.
Enjoyed by Donna Berg. Don't worry. When we come back to, we will see some tatas.
Maybe I'll have to edit that out, like WWE 2K15 style. Hey, we might be at Bastion. We just might be able to hit Pizza Hut after this is over.
What? Because there's a Union Jack back there?
Because there's a Union Jack. I mean, we're pretty clearly
in
some kind of military hospital.
Yes. Or maybe
The
that what's
Middle
back
East,
there is
we
actually
don't
just
hunt.
it's just a display that automatically displays the country of
Country
origin
of
of
the
your
person
music.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals.
Oh, hi.
I'm clearly awake. Nobody. Hello? Yeah, I am awake. Yes, I'm nodding at you. Yes, you are correct. Huh? Are you speaking Portuguese, Chinese, Russian? It's not Japanese. Zombies! It's a zombie epidemic! The clearly dead guy is alive! Unlike you. You were just killed by
Sad, I
mummies.
don't know anything else about Mummies Alive other than the phrase Mummies Alive. And that they had a toy line because it went into the clearance store that I worked at.
V has come to.
V has come to. So this is it. The thing V has come to.
Oh, you know, I picked up VVVVVV on Steam here recently. But I haven't gotten around to playing
has
it.
come to.
Terms with himself. Alright, so Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. Or Metal Gear Solid
If you did want to
V.
make an adjustment to volume, now would be the time.
This
It
would
is
be the time. It wasn't that. No, I guess I've adjusted. I don't know. Is it loud in your head? Seems a little loud.
Slightly, but it's nothing deadly. That's fine.
A minor little adjustment. And now,
but,
back to our Let's Play.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, people are having a chance to look at, for whatever reason, there seems to be leaves or feathers flying around inside. Doesn't seem like it's a very sterile environment.
I think Mitsuhide just used his muso. There's like white feathers as opposed to the black feathers of Nobunaga floating about the place. Let's start game. I won't bother with options.
Bother messing with options just yet.
This may be the first game I LP and then actually play after LPing it. So, if so, I'll look at the options then.
There you go. 7 days later.
What?
Huh.
Liquid Sun. It's a different Metal Gear game. You're not a hot nurse. I'm going back to my coma.
What? Ben Kingsley?
Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me.
I'm doing it. I'm so good at these games. I'm doing it before being told. Didn't do that though.
Look up, please.
That wasn't David Hayter making that bruh sound.
How do you feel now? Can you speak?
Fantastic. Press the L3 button to speak.
What is your name?
Who is your
When were
daddy?
you born? Can you recall?
What is your quest?
What is the maximum velocity of a fully laden ground swallow? Enter your name. Only alphabetical characters and characters with certain diacritical marks can be used. Oh, good. Maybe we can have a Shinu Fada. Alright, so our name is, of course, Mystesius Bobo. Because we accidentally put in Mystesius Bobo once. Then, yes.
I mean, if you wanted to go with Mysterious, it is already auto-completed.
It would take slightly less time. Misty, I don't really know how you spell.
I think it's M-S-T-E-S-I-O-U-S. Like, Misty.
We'll have to check it out later and make sure we didn't misspell our own misspelled name.
And triangle for spacebar.
And the spacebar is a whole different game. We could be Devon7 of Apoctal here, but
And then, B?
I'm just looking for it on the screen. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wonder if Bobo will be offered as a choice. Nope.
Nope. Bobble comes
We
first.
could be
Oh,
Mystesius
now I want
Bobanog.
to go Bong.
Bobolink. Failed to establish connection with the server. You will not be able to use online features such as... What? Why? It's like, you can't have that name. Fuck you. Oh, well.
What birthday do you want to put down here?
Well, not yours and not mine. What about, what is it, May 4th? Isn't that like the Star Wars Day or some shit? I mean, what's like a stupid-ass holiday we could use?
I don't know. What is Patriots Day?
Oh, geez, I don't know, but that's actually a good idea. Is there such a thing as Patriots Day, or did you make that
Patriots
up?
Day exists, right?
Well, I mean, there's various Patriots. We could be born on the 4th of July, and that way Tom Cruise would come in as guest voice actor. Yeah, let's be born on Patriots Day.
Your birth preordained by the Patriots.
Patriots Day, officially Patriots Day in Massachusetts and Wisconsin, and Patriots Day in Maine. Civic holiday, April 19th. Okay.
April 19th. There you go. So yeah, we're almost there.
We're almost there already, folks. It was like it was meant to be. Good call, Bobo. I was going to go with May 4th. That would have been lame.
Okay. Patriots.
I'm afraid you will not be able to use online features.
Please try to relax. There is plenty of time.
I've got a glove and some lube.
I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic.
I will be telling you
You've been
very
in a coma for
slowly.
quite some time. Yes,
We
yes,
need
I
the
know.
neutralizer.
You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Oh, I'm not actually doing that.
Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down.
Nursacoma.
Calm down.
I should have said the first syllable of the word 9, and then the second. Oh, wait, 9 only has one syllable. There was no way to avoid this. I should have said, you've been in a coma more than a week, less than 20 years. We're going to narrow in on the time slowly so you don't freak out.
How do you feel?
Or 9 years and 1 week after the helicopter blew up. I feel like having some spicy pizza from the Bastion Pizza.
It's
I
been
hope I'm
1
at
week since
Bastion.
you came to.
It's
Now,
been 1 week
let's
since you...
try getting you out of that bed. Nurse,
Roll him out of the bed. Pitch the bed over.
don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS.
Mostly me, not the sexy nurses. Sorry.
Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed.
That flag is actually British
9
no matter
years
what
ago,
music you
you
listen
were
to. I'm sorry.
injured in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you.
Mostly from China.
In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but
We
some
kept
of the
some of your
fragments
bones in your
still
body.
remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull.
You getting this? Just makes sense to you?
Look at this.
Wasn't this the whole thing about Iron
The
Man?
fragments
like
are
getting
lodged
fragments
deep
near his heart?
within your cerebral cortex.
Kind of sounded like this guy too, the scientist who saved Iron Man in the movie.
We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage.
Or at least headaches. I don't believe a word of this.
Mental and physical impairment are
Oh, cool. You
unavoidable.
see, his vision takes a second to focus.
However,
Yeah.
your current status
Actually,
is not
over-exaggerating it
life-threatening.
a bit, but
Well, I mean, he's got a lot of brain
he
damage.
came out of coma, yeah.
One more thing.
I'm the one who killed your parents.
Upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later.
Before you start playing the
I know
game.
it's difficult, but please look down.
At your
It's
own
best to
crotch.
see with your own eyes. Be brave.
Uh-oh. Well, there's one hand. So, the other hand, you can find it, right?
Try to calm down.
on the other hand,
This doctor's not that great at that.
Yeah,
breaking
pretty
bad news.
it's like, why don't you look at your stump? And
Okay, now I want you to take a real deep breath before you look at your ding dong.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if I can't even do a stranger anymore, I don't see what the point was.
Hold on, let's put you in a coma for another 9 years. Maybe they'll grow back. Oh no, Nazi Supersoldaten are coming. That's what usually happens to me when I wake up in hospitals in these games.
It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up.
Me, for example.
You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance.
Hold the line.
Otherwise,
I will destroy
fear
you.
You won't leave this place alive.
So in the
It's
second
a
half of the
wide
game, we've been
open
playing
world.
as Ocelot.
So there's something we need to take care of first.
It's an open world. Did you notice I said open world?
Keep yourself
I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice. What you look
Gonna turn you
like,
into a black
however,
woman. It'll work out great because you don't have a penis. Unfortunately, you will no longer be able to enjoy sexual satisfaction. Try not to make that a defining characteristic of your personality in later years. No, I don't want to change his face. I want him to look like Big Boss.
We could, in order to hide your identity, we could just completely turn you into a black man.
How about
or
being
we could
an
make you
Asian
Asian
dude?
guy. That's totally cool as well.
How
We could
about
turn you
being-
into Hugh Jackman.
Let's give you mutton chops. There is no other way to escape from your enemies. Let's turn you into Apollo Crews.
Terry Crews. Oh, yeah. I suppose Apollo Crews also looks somewhat like that.
I'm annoyed by this. I kind of wanted him to keep looking like Big Boss. Let's turn you into a bit part in a Road Warrior movie. I have incredible plastic surgery skill, which includes being able to make it look like you had bad plastic surgery.
That may be as... We could turn you into Mike Tyson with a beard.
Sorry, there is no way to remove the beard. Oh, it's a base for your avatar customization, so we could probably go in and, like... See, he looks like a pirate. We can probably add an eye patch. So the doctor's going to give you a fully functioning eye to replace the one that was lost previously?
It's going to give you a more convincing glass eye, maybe. Oh, you could turn into, what's that guy, Dragon Chan? The guy from Tecmo World Wrestling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's just go with,
Could turn you into, Kurt Angle.
We can turn you into Zerfo. Well, he's a white, bald guy. I mean, yeah, you know what? I've seen enough videos where he looked... No, I don't know what this is about. I don't generally like spending a ton of time on face customization in the game.
I feel like wasn't the one that you were saying was an extra on a Road Warrior movie. I feel like was the like scarred up bearded version that if we were to add a some hair and an eye patch to, would probably be as close to.
Well, I think you get your normal look back. That I don't know, because like every preview video I've seen features Big Boss looking like Big Boss much later in the game. So
well, then I tell you what, let's go ahead and try and if we're gonna spend any time doing this,
make him look like this.
We should make him look like Default Shepherd.
Well, I don't know. Do you want me to hand you the controller? I have like no aptitude for this stuff. Okay, we'll make him look like Default Shepherd.
All right.
What do you know about Cypher?
Let's go back to reselecting the basic face shape.
There's kind of like a couple like sort of Jarhead Marine type guys. Shepherd is pretty much a Jarhead Marine type. Hey, ladies. If you press this button, you will become Asian.
That's not far off.
Sure you don't want to go with pirate? He could have been a pirate.
Alright, hairstyle.
Oh, a handsome bit.
That's about as close as you're gonna get. Eyebrow style. Yeah, I feel like Shepard had angular eyebrows like this.
You see, this summarizes better than anything else why I don't give a shit about this. All right, so what eyebrows should our character have?
There you go.
In this,
Let's give him almost like tight shave everywhere else.
just have the mutton chop.
Patches.
Let's make Big Boss the biggest douche in history.
Let's make him Emperor Zod.
Let's make Big Boss look like Dalton Castle.
Facial hair length, type 1, type 2.
See, I think you should be able to bring in, like, certain games will let you do this, although I don't know how well it works. I think you should be able to just get a picture and import it in game, and I think Big Boss should be Dalton Castle.
Shepard has brown hair.
It's a little dark. Well, it's a little fuller than that is what it is. It's not that it's darker.
I guess we're going to have to stick with dark then just to give it the appearance of being fuller. There we go. Oh, really?
We could give him Frankenstein head.
We could.
I really don't know how long this lasts.
All right, let's.
Because I think you have the option of defaulting back to looking like a Big Boss later. You can give him a big goofy nose.
I'm going to give him. He needs to have a somewhat more.
Can you remotely send Kiefer Sutherland instructions to talk as flatly and unemotively as possible? See, that's the real reason that... Oh, what is that on his chin down there? Oh, never mind. That's actually just text inside the circle. That's the real reason that Dave Hayter couldn't voice Big Boss. He had to be able to do regular Big Boss voice and Shepard. Give you that option.
Just give him the widest jaw possible. What the hell?
Like in Nobunaga's Ambition Sphere of Influence, when you're selecting your character. Well, it just undid your changes, I think.
Yeah, it sure did. I wish it hadn't.
But you can, you have to select which Ji-Hao Dune voice do you want, because all of the voices kind of sound like Ji-Hao Dune, except for,
Alright,
Hope you enjoyed us at the Tonight Show. I'm coming back.
Let's go with this one.
Let's do it.
Sure. This is the best.
It really is. This is also the best video that's ever been made.
Yeah. We could change his scars, tattoos, or face paint. We're gonna bother.
Let's give him like Road Warrior animal face paint, dude.
Well, we need to give him a We need to give him a facial tattoo. Otherwise, he's not going to be a dwarf of non-noble lineage. So
let's just move along. If we have to, yeah. Are his ears off center?
What's that?
Are his ears off center? Like, is
no,
one of his
but
ears
now that
higher
he's
than the
looking
other?
straight at me, I think he's Randy Orton.
Yeah, I think he is.
Well, whatever. I'll go with Randy.
Okay, out of nowhere.
Sure. This will be
like
sweet. Every time we go into
meets...
UCQC, it's just going to be...
Here comes the viper venom snake slithering.
Well, you made me look a lot more handsome. Thanks.
Now, let's remove these bandages.
Although I really wish you'd gone with Black Woman as an
Your
option.
face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead.
You like this guy who's entering the room behind me.
As of today, your name is Ahab.
Call me Ishmael, though.
Your name
Doctor, you might want to know that.
past.
That was neat. I guess yeah, the heart rate is going up. I guess you're not talking yet. Yeah. What about it? It's me, Master Miller, Vulture.
Yeah.
Before he died tragically.
This is you, as you've lived until this day.
But wait, what? Am I like going insane now? Because
Tomorrow, it becomes a phantom.
You're going to be phantomized.
Wait, so what do I look like? Did I just pick somebody else's appearance that will appear later in the game? Please stop strangling him. He's really helped me. No, it's one of those frog soldiers. He's using the frog soldier choke. So, I liked that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, jeez. It might turn out he was actually up to no good, but...
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course.
Not
Concerned.
yet.
You are a bad woman. I don't like you.
Maybe she's good. Maybe she's here to help us.
I think she did just put away the knife. I've seen her in previews. I think the same character, but I don't know.
Lady J, no!
Lady J, yes. Okay, out of nowhere! By someone else! Oh, ninja choke out.
Is this going to turn out to be Ahab? Or
I
Randy?
I think that's what happened. I think we actually
Just picked
picked the face for someone
picked
else.
the image of Randy Orton.
I'm thinking it would be a good idea not to try too hard to second guess what's coming, because thanks to rumors on the interwebs, I'm going to spend the whole game waiting for Gray Fox to show up and be a surprise. Oh, shit. There's also rumors that this girl turns out for some reason to be Chico, so there's a lot of weird shit people have been speculating about.
Just because she does this cross choke out?
No, I don't think... She's Alexa Bliss. We can't fight back. She's a woman. Somebody get Blue Pants! And as it happens, we just hit the half-hour mark.
Oh, okay.
So,
Now this is going to pause the game. There's no cinematics running.
I sure hope so. Otherwise, we're gonna find it. This is how it works in every other game.
Okay.
And at some point, we need to find a point where I can have the guts to press options and see, because not in some Metal Gear games past, but not all, that will actually give you the option to pause.
Cinematics. Well, I mean,
So you're right. That's actually yeah. We'll check that next time, because I don't like that clock constantly showing up to tell you what time of day it is. Because sometimes they'll be late. But anyway, folks, we're calling it a video here. When we come back, there's a woman trying to kill us, and there's a guy who might be
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton. He's somehow us. Let's put it this way. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll find out a little bit more next time.
Yeah, those guys.
I'm the top person wrestler guy on this show.
And we're the top LPers on YouTube.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. There's no dispute about that anywhere, folks. And you'll hear other bullshit next time. I'm the Mysterious JG.
Bobo the Vulture.
We are collectively Mystesius Bobo. And we were born on Patriots Day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Good go.
Gotta pay.